Everyone, thank you for clicking on my video today. My name is Steven Sanchez. I'm a licensed realtor here in the Las Vegas Valley with the Graham Group at Simply Vegas. And today we're in the north part of Las Vegas, northern part of the valley. So we're going to be off of 215 and Decatur. Now this one here is right on Decatur and Deer Springs away. So we are in the north part. Now this zip code is 89084. And this is a single story property. Now we're going to be at the Cove at Aliante HOA community, and you are gated on here. Now this one here, HOA is $95 a month on this one. Nice and well kept neighborhood. Looks really nice. Now this one here, you're gonna have 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1,598 square feet. So let's go ahead and get started on this tour, guys. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Right now it's 107 degrees outside in Las Vegas. So right over here on the left hand side of the property, you're gonna have your electrical panel. You have your pre-plumb for internet service, cable service, and gas meter right over here. 2-car garage, can fit 2 cars here in the driveway. Looks like you got your side entrance gate on the right hand side of the property. So this is most likely where you'll carry in your trash cans. So let's go and tour this one. I do want to say thanks to Blake Enders with Lion Shore Real Estate for allowing me to tour his listing. Gorgeous listing. So they recently renovated this property, and as you can tell, they did a perfect job on this one. Looks really nice. I love the features that they did here. So let's go ahead and flip around here this way. So if we're looking down this way, primary bedroom is that way, secondary bedroom is that way. There's gonna be a full bath right behind this door here. And then we have additional bedrooms right over here. So 2 bedrooms, you got that separation as well. So if you wanted your primary bedroom away from the kids, you have, you know, these 2 bedrooms where they could have this side of the property. All right, so vaulted ceilings on this one, nice and gorgeous. They added 6 recessed lights here. It looks like they're 6 inches on this one. I love this countertop. I love the quartz that they did, white quartz, and I love that the veins are soft and kind of just subtle. I mean, they are there, you're gonna see them there, but it's not like a dark gray or, you know, a dark brown that you see sometimes. Now this one here is really nice, blends in really nicely. White sugar cabinets, you got 42-inch uppers here. They did do a crown molding around here. That's nice. This is gonna be your dining area. I love this. You get a bunch of sunlight here, so you will have some sun coming in. Now this one here faces west. You have Mount Charleston right over here. So right up here is gonna be Decatur. You're gonna have a Costco. You're gonna have a Target, Walmart. You're gonna have Best Buy. A bunch of dining options. There's this new place called Avalon Coffee here in Las Vegas, and they have you know, coffee shop right there, so you could get your coffee there as well. And let me know what you guys think this one is priced at. I think for the price, you're getting a pretty good deal for the square footage, and you know the type of flip that they did is really nice. On the floor, you got luxury vinyl plank flooring on here. Nice white plank as well. I love that they ran it, you know, going into the property and not, you know, stopping it right when you walk in, because it's all continuous. Gives it that illusion that it's bigger and, you know, a lot more grand, if you will. Now let's start on this side, on the left-hand side. You're gonna have your washer and dryer hookup here. So you do have a gas hookup here as well. So I love gas, energy saver as well. A 2-car garage. Looks like you got a soft water pre-plumb right over here. You got your water heater as well. Looks like it's looks like it might be a little bit older water heater. Can't really see it. So these are the secondary bedrooms. You can fit a queen size bed on this one easily. the perfect size. I love these fixtures. Now you could always replace this for a ceiling fan if you like to sleep on with a fan at night, or if you just want a ceiling fan. It's a great option to change that out. Now this one here, you're looking at 9-foot ceilings on this one. Secondary bedroom, same thing, queen size bed will probably go along that wall there, hanging out this way. Standard closet. Now this one was built in 2005, and I'm sure if I mentioned that already. Taxes are around $2,104 a year for this specific property. Now, this is the secondary bathroom here. You got the beautiful quartz that they ran in here as well. Gold fixtures on this one. White shakers. Really nice. And check this shower out. I like that it's kind of long. You know, it's not like a box, you know, kind of a shower or bathroom. I really like this towel, what they did here. They ran it up to the ceiling. A blue subway towel. And then you have your standard tub right over here. It looks like a standard tub, original tub here. And then you exit out this way, and you have the primary bedroom and the final bedroom. So 3 and then 4 will be with the primary bedroom here. Let's check this one out. Queen size bed fits easily on this one. Now, zip code is 89084. Now, one thing you're gonna have to do when you move in is buy blinds. Whether you want shutters or if you want, standard traditional blinds, you could get them at Home Depot or something like that. Or, I could recommend somewhere you could go get them, professionally fitted. But I think the ones, at Home Depot do a really good job, at, keeping it nice and cool and keeping the sun out. Now, this is a king size bed here. Easily fits it. 2 nightstands on each side. Now, one thing I wish they did here, which they, did in the living room, is I wish they would have added some can lights here. It would have make it look really nice. Now, this is the primary bath. I love this. Dual sinks here. Nice walk-in shower. Nice and grand. I love it. They did the same towel, uniformed towel in the both bathrooms here. It's really nice. Soap niche. Water closet here. And then you have your walk-in closet as well. Really nice. Now you're about 10 minutes away. Not even 10, 5 to 10 minutes. Depending on how slow you drive, but it's right up the street. 5 minutes to the 215 freeway. As mentioned, Costco again, right up there. And you have easy access to the Aliante casino as well. And you're near the Nellis Air Force Base and the VA hospital. So if you need that to be near to you, I think this is something to look at. Nice sized backyard here. I would plant another tree here to give you some more shade. You could put a nice covered patio here. And I wish they would have kind of moved the bedroom that way, and when they originally built the house. So you could put a sliding glass door there. Now this is the AC unit. Looks like a bit small on the unit. Not sure if it's supposed to be making that noise, but you always get a home inspection to make sure it's running correctly. And also a home warranty plan. Let's check out what's behind you. You don't have any rear neighbors. Okay. So it looks like there's a street back there. It's not a major street, it looks like, but you will get some traffic noise here and there, but you can't even hear it. And you can't hear it inside either. Side where you have your trash cans, right over here. On the roof, we have concrete tiles as well, which is awesome. Let's head back inside. Let's lock that one up. So they did drop the price. It was around $460 They dropped it down to 445 on this one, 445,000. So you got a good price decrease. Now this is where you will be able to negotiate. You know, what are you looking for? Do you need closing costs? You know, and especially in today's market, depending on the deal and the property as well, you could negotiate closing costs, you know, just like you would with the builder. Now you won't get the lower interest rate. You get a little bit of a different type of style of home. If you're looking for a specific neighborhood, I think this is where resale comes in. And these people that, you know, fix up these properties give you that opportunity to, you know, get into these homes, and you know, we could structure a deal that makes sense. Now you have Avery Park baseball and soccer fields right up here on this way, which is heading east. And Aliante Casino is also east over here. So you hit up the 215 freeway, go down east, and you'll have the Aliante Casino. You also have Tule Springs. They're also building, you know, DR Horton homes over there. And they're actually building a Smith's Marketplace. So you're gonna have, you know, Smith's down the street as well, but a Smith's Marketplace is a lot bigger. You're gonna have a bunch of clothes, and you can be able to buy stuff, you know, there like a regular store. It's pretty cool. Now, if you wanted more information on this one, or you wanted to schedule a private showing, feel free to shoot me a text or give me a call at 702-927-2206. I love the chance to represent you in buying or selling your real estate. Now, if this isn't the one for you, I'd love to show you all your options, whether it's a new construction or resale home. You know, I like to make sure we structure the deal that makes sense for you and be able to make it make sense for you on a monthly basis as far as your monthly payments. You know, I don't want, the last thing you want to do is get into a property you can't afford. So with that being said, hope to hear from you guys soon. Please consider dropping a like, a comment, and also subscribing. That would definitely help out my channel. And we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone.